Hey guys, Ryvoons here. You would have to be living under a rock if you didn't hear about the hate Forspoken received. And even if journalists and other people in high positions within the industry continue to claim that the people who dislike it are all just a-holes, like the original God of War director David Scott Jeff claimed, who said that people are just misogynistic and racist, which just heavily fits into the recent trend of the media here in the West, to just insult the people that didn't like a specific thing. This was heavily pushed, especially with the release of Amazon's The Rings of Power, where they blamed review bombing by sexist and racist people and toxic Tolkien fans for the negative reception, even though it was just bad as a show in general, was extremely unfaithful to the Middle-earth lore, portrayed the male characters as complete idiots, and made the popular character like Galadriel completely unrecognizable. Or the same thing with the recent Netflix show Witcher Blood Origin. Again, the same name calling instead of acknowledging the fan criticism. Those studios rather just put the blame on a part, or sometimes even the majority of the fan base, instead of listening to criticism and improve those aspects in future projects. And Forspoken also received plenty of it. Much of it pretty well summarized in this review from a Metacritic user. He writes, "Where do I begin with this mess of a game? Number 1, boring NPCs. Number 2, cringe writing for dialogue. Number 3, antagonist is absolutely unlikable, hates everyone and everything, uses the F-bomb every 2 words, should have left her ass in the real world to begin with and chose a better character to use. Number 4, graphics are bland as hell. Number 5, poor choice of design to make characters static in dialogue. Number 6, bad performance setting still gets ton of stutter. Number 7, where are the enemies? Mostly boring as animals. Number 8, world is empty and lifeless. And number 9, spells are cool and traversal is as well, but it doesn't last. Overall, do not buy at full price, wait for a huge sale or don't buy at all, and wait for something better. And if you are a minor, don't play around parents that don't like cussing, you'll get an earful." And now we even see headlines about Forspoken not even reaching the top 10 sales chart in the week of its release, and getting outsold by something like Hi-Fi Rush, a game that barely even received any marketing and is a much smaller game in comparison. Meanwhile, Forspoken was made by Square Enix, a big studio, boosted with a big marketing campaign, and it's still disappointed there where it counts most: the sales numbers. So those high-ups can claim whatever they want, they can insult and bash the fans as much as they like. In the end, it's those exact fans that will end up not buying your product. This negative attitude towards the fans and the unwillingness to accept and implement criticism is a recent trend and one that quickly needs to stop if those studios want to thrive in the future. But what's your opinion on all of this? Tell me in the comments down below, and please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm doing this stuff for you and I really appreciate your support. So that's it for now, check out some of my other videos and I'll see you next time. Take care.